Hello, 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 everyone. Yes, we're back at it again for Life Insurance Awareness Month. And no, this is not another episode of the Round Table. We are just here for a public service announcement. Today, we're going to discuss living benefits. But before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Leonardo Garcia, and I'm also known as Mr. Get Off the Bench himself. But our host with the most, our hostess with the mostest, is Miss Sonia B. And before I begin, I gotta turn it over to her.
What's up, Facebook? We are here for a very short time, but it's going to be informative. And if you want to know more information, then just simply reach out to one of us, and we are happy to get into more details. Well, yeah. Hold on, I gotta change it. You can always email us, or this is our this our name on Facebook. Well, if you're watching us on Facebook, you see that. But anyway, there's plenty of ways to connect with us. So, what we're gonna talk about today, this is Life Insurance Awareness Month. So we wanted to just do some little pop-ups here and there to just share some facts about life insurance that you may or may not know, or you may be a little confused about. So if you have any questions, if you're watching, post it. We'll answer it live. If you ask questions later, we'll still respond, whenever we see the message. So first, if you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're not watching on YouTube, go watch us on YouTube and click that subscribe button. So the topic today is, what are living benefits? You want to start it off, Leah?
Sure. Well, living benefits are benefits that you're able to take advantage of within your life insurance policy while you are still breathing and alive. That's what living benefits are. See, life insurance is more than just money that's paid out to your family when you pass away. In a lot of cases, you can actually get these beautiful things you see scrolling along the bottom, which are called living benefits. For example, let's say terminal illness. If anybody gets terminal, there's some policies that come with a terminal illness rider, if you would, in which you'll be able to take advantage of, where you get part of the death benefit while you're still alive. So to pay bills, take care of situations. Oh, who cares? Give it as an inheritance early while you're alive and still breathing. So you're able to take advantage of that if that is on your policy. This does not come with all policies, ladies and gentlemen, and don't let somebody tell you that it does. Make sure you ask questions. Oh, look at that. Sonia put the other ones up. You could attack the next one, Sonia.
Oh, I did that wrong.
You put critical rider twice.
I see. I'm trying to type as we go along. But yes, so some of the main ones are terminal illness, chronic illness, and critical illness, right? And so those are some of the main ones. There are other riders that can come along in your policies, but these are the main ones, okay? These are going to typically be found in whole life policies. Now, there are some term that come with riders, but typically, most common, these are going to be a part of your whole life policies or your permanent policies. And the way that they work is, out of your death benefit, this is outside of the cash value, which is another living benefit. If you were to become terminally ill, chronically ill, or critically ill, you can use up to a certain amount of your death benefit, okay, while you're still living. And then you can use it for whatever you need to use it for. I say, if you're going to use your funds for your insurance policy, make it a wise decision. That'll be a last resort, but the money is there if you need it for these critical, chronic, and terminal illnesses.
Yeah, I went over the terminal. Can you give them an example of what chronicle illness would be?
Chronic illness is, oh gosh, an example could be something like a massive heart attack, something that's going to affect your lifestyle for I think like 30 days or more for most policies. And don't quote me on that because each policy is different, but it's going to be a health issue that's going to affect you long term, but not kill you. So
yeah, terminal. Obviously, you're gonna die. Terminal, you're gonna die.
Yeah, terminal, if you're given like a death date, you have like 12, 24 months to live, then you qualify for a terminal to use your terminal illness rider. If you're just diagnosed with something that you got to deal with for the rest of your life that's going to affect your physical ability to do certain things, then you qualify for your chronic illness rider.
Yeah, well, that's usually if you can't do two of the major 6 functions, which are dressing, eating, bathing, going to the bathroom, or having and those type of things. If you have 2 of them that you can't do, that will trigger. You'll be able to trigger your chronicle, and critical is like you were saying, stroke, accident, burns, things of that nature. So that would be critical. Just had to pull it up real quick, but that's the usual. It's usually 90 days. It's usually 90 days, 60 days, and 30 days in some policies.
Okay. Yeah. So these are questions that you definitely want to, ask or clarify if these are important to you, because we always think about life insurance for, based on death. But before you die, your life can change critically, chronically, or terminally. And you can have access to some funds, because a lot of times these things right here may put you out of work, and you still have bills to pay. So you have that cushion in your life insurance policy. Other riders that could be tied to your policy could be like nursing home. If you're confined to a nursing home, you can use some of the money. You also have cash value. There's like some type of disability insurance. Like there are a number of living benefits riders that can be in your policies, but again, they are depend on the carrier, depend on what type of policy you qualify for. These are the 3 main ones that are included in a lot of most whole life policies. Anything else?
No, that's pretty much it. At the end of the day, we just wanted to let people know that there are different living benefits that could come on your life insurance. Life insurance isn't just life insurance. I think that's where education comes in. The more you know, hey, the more you know. Once you know, you can make the right decision for you and your family, and make sure that these things are in place so you can actually use your life insurance while you're alive.
Exactly. Well, that's what's up, y'all. Like I said, we wasn't going to be here long. We're just going to come briefly, share some facts with y'all throughout this month, and join us Friday for our regular session of the roundtable.
Can we give them a hint of what it's going to be on? Because it's a good one. I think it's a good one.
It is. Okay, so I did post it today. So we're going to talk about, are you a victim of the hype? Okay. Like, are you just excited about the hype? You sipping on the Kool-Aid? You don't really know what's really going on? Or are you structured and understand what the mission and the strategy is in order to be successful where you are? So that's all I'm saying.
I don't like where she's going with this. We're going to leave that alone until Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor, a privilege, and a pleasure to actually come here and give you this PSA. If you want any more information, you already know how to get in contact with us. And hopefully some of you would want to come onto the platform. We would love to get to meet you, know you, and see what you're all about. Spread some love to the people with some education and inspiration. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done.
Bye.